Hello there and welcome to a new series that I'm going to be doing on my channel on Mntdewmania's TryHard server using nicolbw's Hoarders Delight mod pack, which is available on the Curse launcher. Very interesting and long questing map. Yes. We're currently at spawn. I'll run through the book with you in a minute, but we're currently at spawn. And this is what we are dealing with. We have a very interesting mystical fantasy block type building with a less wood spawn tree. Now, I have been on the server before. I did a non-recording thing on this and actually built up a fairly decent structure. You may have actually seen it on one of my videos where I did some flybys of people's things. But I decided that I wanted to do a restart just to do things a bit differently and to show people this very cool server and mod pack. So like I said, originally here, this was a very large natural tree. You'll probably see some. We might come across some today. We'll see. And but recently, Mntdewmania said in one of her videos she fell out with it and decided to chop it down. So I don't know what argument she had with the tree, but obviously it will be in a bit wooden. So yeah, bad joke this time. But yeah, Eddie Magpie, who's on the server, along with Mntdewmania, came up with this design, and they're currently in the process of making subways to everywhere. It's very, very cool. Looks really awesome, all this stuff. Oh, we've got railcraft and all sorts down here. But yeah, let's head upstairs now. We've got the Twilight Forest in this pack, which we can go and jump into at some point once we've ourselves some equipment. And there's going to be different cities to different locations as well, like the High North Road. So we've got Nether Brick here, North Road, Nether, yeah. Travelers beyond this point lies Nevermind. And then there's some coordinates here, and there's nice concrete so we can go for a run. And there's different paths, different locations. What's this? Duckwood leading to Eddie's Duck Pond. So this was Eddie Magpie's original starter house. His dirt house. Looks really cool. Oh, it's getting dark. Yeah, that's what messing around recording and explaining stuff, but I think we're fairly safe here. There's probably a magma torch somewhere along the lines. Normally is at spawn for our lot. There's a notice board here just for anything that wants to be said, like the good old boobies. And let's have a look. Hi all, Mr. Magical and First Skull Kid was here. They're two new members to this particular server. It'll be good to meet them at some point. Mrp has done it. He's seen the last millennium. Good. I've seen a few. Well, I've actually seen one. Right. Northern Line, Underground North City. So that must be what that's doing underneath there. And this is just a normal notice board. Up here, hopefully, like I said, we should be safe. This is something I originally built because on a vanilla server that we were doing with Mntdewmania, she asked me to build her a windmill, and I never got around to it, so I decided to build it on here. And this is basically what I came up with. It's not a bad build. I'm fairly pleased with it. The first time I've built a windmill, I think I can actually see some improvements, like making the sails a bit more 3D and whatnot, but I don't think I'll mess around now. Yeah, I've got few crops. I might actually nick some of this for food, but I think we'll manage. But we can actually go in here. In fact, I can actually make it day if I remember rightly. But we've got the pickle crusher machine here, which on the super crafting frame you can see the wheat ready to be crushed, and got the flour products that it makes here. And then upstairs you got a little living area, because if I remember rightly, people used to live in these regardless, so we can have a nice snooze in this bed and make it day. But yeah, that's basically spawn. It is currently still being built up, as you can see. Now apparently things are changing at spawn, because apparently now this windmill will be the center of a town or something on those sorts of lines. If you want more information, go to Mntdewmania's site, watch her videos. There may be some information on the TryHard Facebook page as well. I don't know. I don't use Facebook for my own personal reasons, but yeah. This is basically spawn as it stands at the moment, but there's going to be a lot of work with it. So the quest book, this is where this mod pack gets interesting. So yeah, so Hoarder's Delight. I'm a hoarder and I don't feel like I've collected enough stuff. Try hard, keep me out and send. Sorry, try hard to help me out and send me all the things you can gather. In turn, I will make it worth your time. And trust me, there is a lot of time spent on this. So here we are. Now it says here lives 103. For some reason, when I activated the the questing book, it told me I'd only got 3 lives. No one else has had this problem. Luckily enough, though, I can basically do HQM lives, add, and I can give myself more lives. I don't think there's any problems with me doing that. So currently I have 103 lives, and if I need more I can add more, so don't worry about that. I don't know what happened there, neither does Nicole or Mountain Dew, but I'm not bothered. I can do that, so, because like I say, it only gave me 3 lives and I think I might need a few more than that. We'll see. Anyway, quests. So we've got to start on the hoarding warm-up page. So as first objective, as you can see, it's nice layout, is here. Starting off right, we need to collect 10 dirt and we get all these nice rewards, and then we can pick a reward as well. So we got some torches, some wood, a deep storage unit and stuff like that. Then after that it gets a little bit more interesting, because you can see we need all this stuff: yellow wool, clay, sand, dirt, wood, stone, and cakes. But if we click on cakes, we need 128 cakes to complete this reward, and you get these leggings from magical crops. And collect the entire armor, like the steaks. You get the you need 128 pork chops to get the chest plate. Then you need dark oak saplings, dark oak, 128 of them to get the boots. For the clay you get the helmet, and it's still the same 128. You can get things like stone, 128 of them. You'll get a chisel, a sleeping bag, a bag, and a destruction pickaxe, which is probably one of the first ones I'll be going for. For dirt, you get some energy conduits, an eye bench, and some shovels, and they're all indestructible. Then you can move on to your food quests. So you get all of these from, I think it's Pam's Harvest Quest. So things like soda pops, you need 10,000, or say 100,000, get my numbers right, and you can have another pickaxe, some blaze seeds, and a reward bag. Yeah, this is just the start of it. Energy, laughing all the way with vibrant energy banks. You can get a division signal and a portal to the last millennium, when you need 1,000 vibrant capacity banks. And if you know anything about Ender.io, you know how hard they are to craft. But then it gets good, and you get other things like hoarding blocks. So make some bricks, 1,000 bricks, and you can have some redstone. You can have blank canvases, 100,000 of them, and you can have 127 vibrant alloy blocks. Yeah, so you can see why this is called Hoarder's Delight. Hoarding stuff, feathers, buttons, rubber, bookshelves, doors, get elevators for 100,000 doors, and then are you completely out of your mind? Yeah. Need 100 million cobblestone, get an iron golem trophy. 100,000 gravel to get a cow trophy, dust, 100,000 to get a chicken trophy, pumpkins, oaks, they're all the same, and then you got magma torches here to get a pig trophy. Yeah, that's kind of the end goal there, definitely. If I manage to do that, then I've completed this, regardless of where I am on the book. So yeah, we're on the warm-up stage. But obviously I can't get my 10 dirt here. So I'm going to have a look at the map. As I say, I've been on this before, so I know where things are roughly. Like over here, we've got Scoop's base, we've got Silvery Blue's base down here. My old base is down here, which we may pay a visit to, but I'm not going to be taking anything from there. There won't be any point. Killer Bad's base is down here. This is spawn, obviously. We've got Mntdewmania's and TheFuffypuma's base up here. This is Eddie Magpie's EMI Likefest base. I'm not too sure what that is. That's new. That's a Christmas tree. I think, yeah, here we are. Darcy's place is up here. A few of these aren't really playing on the server anymore. It gets a little bit much sometimes. You need a rest, as you can tell. It's only the mad ones that are still on. So yeah, so I was thinking about heading more north. Seems to be some nice areas up here. If this is north, that is. And I did see this area here. We'll have to go and take a look on the map. But anyway, we can't really do anything while we're just stood around. So if I'm going to head north, I may not actually stay there. I'm going to have a good look round. Because plans for building this time, it's not just to have one building, it's to basically try and have a few buildings, like a proper house, a factory, farmlands, things like that, and try and just build up as much as I can, really, because you need to do a lot of building to get a lot of stuff, as you can tell. So yeah, we're just going to head north and see if I can actually find a decent area to actually collect the dirt that I need to get this first area. Like I said, I just don't want to do it too close to spawn. Mess something up people have got plans for. I'm hoping that I can help out with the builds and everything that people have got in mind once I've got sorted up again. But yeah, we should be good. I also need to be careful where I set up, because obviously resources people may have already mined in that area as well, so we'll be fine, I think. There's some sort of village here. What we got? A Ravenwood village. Oh yeah, just a normal village, probably already been fully raided. I doubt very much to be anything in this chest. Oh, there's a few junky bits. Okay, fair enough. And some candles for some reason. Fair enough. Probably just to keep the villagers safe. I also need to keep an eye on my food levels. I don't want to die of starvation. But yeah, it should be interesting. Like I say, I'm planning on making a factory of sorts. And I believe if I turn left here, that will lead me to Eddie Magpie's base, but we won't go there. It can be a bit laggy at times across there. I'm going to carry on going north, because last time I went south, so might as well go in the complete and utter opposite direction. We'll see what we can find. It looks like the map is actually oh updating as we go, so things might be different. If you look on the top right, using the journey map, looks like we're coming into the Nether area. So, yes, another city awaits. See what this is all about. That as well. While we're here, we will start losing the concrete boost. Looking very cool so far. I always like the Nether. Don't know why. Here we are. Yep, Eddie. Okay. Future site of some great city. And it's going dark, so I have to be careful now. And got some Nether portals. Interesting. And a archway. And it looks like someone's been very busy using tainted soil to design a layout of some sort. Very cool. Oh, don't want to fall down there just yet. Like I say, there's at least 4 cities currently being built, all different designs and specifications. So, yeah, should be interesting, right? Really could do again this dirt in getting sorted. You may notice some of these creeper-faced pods around, and there's going to be other things. Originally, this mod pack was actually designed to be played in peaceful mode. However, on the server, as you can tell, with me punching this skeleton to death, there we are. We have got mobs on. But like I say, this mod was actually designed to play on peaceful, so if you break these sort of things, you'll find stuff like gunpowder. And there's going to be stuff like rotten flesh plants and all sorts of different things. So, yeah. Right, hello spider. Go away. Looks like I may need to do a retreat, because I am dying. Not that it really matters, but so he lost interest. He has, right, okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to nix the dirt from around here. Hopefully they won't mind, but I need to get that first thing done, so I just need 10 dirt. I can always be replaced anyway if necessary. Right, okay, so the quest book, number 10. So we've got 10 dirt, manually submit, and we'll get the crafting bench, I think. Alright, cool, so we've got all this junk. Unfortunately, I can't use the chunk loader because it causes too much problems on this server, which I can understand. And if I put this down, we should have some goodies in here as well. So, like I said, this is why I wanted it. And got some food. I can also put some stuff in there as well. So, yeah, looks like we've got a snow golem, some cocoa beans, and all sorts in there. Cool, right, let's dump that in there. The only thing that's missing seems to be the crescent hammer that you used to get, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll manage. You will have to manage. Okay, I don't think I need anything else from in there. Fine, let's just munch down. Hopefully I can break this without losing it. If I can break it. There we go. Cool. Would be better with a crescent hammer, but just have to manage. Right. Healing up, and I have a diamond sword. So yeah, hopefully mob griefing is still turned off, so I don't have to worry about causing problems. People in their bases. Hey guys, no, I don't really feel like messing around with you a lot. Leave me alone, please. Are you still following me? You're trying to, aren't you? So I'm trying to head over to this location, see if it's any good. If not, I'll find somewhere else over the weekend. Where are we? We are the wrong direction. We need to head that way and see if we are okay. Nice little mountain here, though. Does appear that someone else is around here, though. Let's have a look. I don't know who it might be. There's some farms and stuff here. I don't know who. Oh, actually, I was about to say it's the TheWhiteTyger, but no. I think this is Payton's. Actually, Mrpayton's place. So yeah, we can't stop here. Like I said, we're gonna head down there. We'll go and have a look. This episode may be a little bit longer than normal with explaining the mod pack and everything, so I hope that you're still with me and bearing with it all. You know what first episodes are like, chopping down trees and everything. Yeah, I wanted to do this first episode today, and then I can spend some time over the weekend and get few things done, but the majority of the quests I'd like to try and do or complete with you on camera. There's maybe a few quests. Oh, my first feather. Only 999,000 to go. Or whatever it was. A little bit of jumping around here. So I'm looking at this area, and actually this may be a little bit too small for what I've got in mind, but I could always build out to sea as well and have a outside. Hey dude, time for you to die, thank you. But once I've got this first warm-up quest done and I've got all the flying armor and everything, mobs and stuff won't be a problem anyway with that armor. Right, let's just have a look at this area and see if we like it or not. Like I said, I could always build a water base. Wasn't exactly my original plans, but the area is actually changing as well. I don't know why. It looks like a couple of maps have actually got mixed together for some reason. Maybe this area might be big enough. Who knows? Yes, I think I'm gonna have to kill a couple of sheep just to get a bed. No good. Can't really wait. I just need one more easy to kill sheep. There we are. And die. Thank you. Okay, I think I put that crafting bench in that stronghold box, didn't I? Creeper land, definitely. Hey. Die, Delilah. Right, so have a look around this area, if it's any good for what we want. Doesn't look too bad. I could see a factory on top of the water, but I don't know. Anyhow, I think I better end this episode here because we're running on to about 25 minutes now. So yeah, I'm gonna have a look around, see if I can find anywhere to actually call home. I don't think I will stay here. I think I'm gonna move on and hopefully not get killed by everything that's running after me at the moment. So thank you for joining me. Oh, a bow. So yes, thank you very much for joining me. If you did enjoy this episode, please remember to hit that like button. Any comments, suggestions, or just want to say hi, feel free to put that in the comment section below. Otherwise, have yourself a very good day and a very good weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye. Okay, just a little quick addition before you go. I think I have found my location, a nice open area. For those on the server that wants to know my coordinates, see them there. I am just north of Mrpayton. So we've got this nice mountain that we can use and a nice open area to build on. So yeah, I just wanted to let people know that I found a building location, I believe. I'm going to have another quick wander around just to double check things, because things are burning up there, and those floaty bits need to go as soon as, because they will drive me bonkers. But yeah, it looks like I found a area that I can call home again, so to speak. So yes, once again, thank you very much for joining me. Have yourself a very good weekend, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.